You ever walk into a room and find your cat just staring at a wall? I mean, really staring, like they're watching a tennis match that only they can see. And you're like, "What you looking at, Mr. Whiskers?" Nothing. They just give you that blank stare, as if you've interrupted something very important. It's moments like these that make you wonder, what's going on in those furry little heads of theirs? Well, get ready to dive deep into the hilarious mysteries of our feline overlords. From their uncanny ability to disappear into thin air, or maybe just under the couch, to their talent for finding the most inconvenient places to take a nap, we're uncovering the truth behind their quirky behaviors. Get ready to laugh, learn, and maybe even relate a little as we explore the secret lives of our cats. Okay, let's talk cucumbers. Why on earth do cats freak out when they see a cucumber? I mean, it's not like it's a giant spider or a vacuum cleaner. It's a cucumber. Some say it's the shape, resembling a snake, which triggers their primal instincts. But honestly, have you ever seen a cat run from a zucchini? Me neither. Others believe it's the element of surprise. Imagine this. You're a cat, minding your own business, enjoying a nice sunbeam nap. You open your eyes and bam! A green, bumpy thing has magically appeared right behind you. Who wouldn't jump 6 feet in the air? But here's my theory, and I'm sticking to it. Cats are just messing with us. They see us laughing, they see the videos going viral, and they're like, "Oh, you think this is funny? Just wait, I've got a whole arsenal of weirdness up my fluffy sleeve." And you know what? It works every time. We fall for it, hook, line, and sinker. Because let's face it, as much as we pretend to be annoyed, we secretly love their little quirks. It's what makes them so darn entertaining. So, the next time you see a cat jump at the sight of a cucumber, don't judge. Just grab your phone, film it, and send it to me. Because I, for one, can't get enough of these furry little weirdos. We've all been there. You carefully place a glass of water on the coffee table, only to have your cat swat it to the ground moments later. Coincidence? I think not. My friends, I'm here to tell you that cats are masterminds of chaos, secretly plotting to knock everything off every flat surface in your home. Think about it. They have meetings on top of refrigerators, strategizing under the cover of darkness. They communicate through a series of meows, purrs, and tail twitches, exchanging intel on the most vulnerable objects in your home. Operation Coffee Table is a go. Fluffy, you take the remote. Whiskers, you're in charge of the house plant. And Mittens, you're on snack duty. Remember, our goal is maximum chaos and destruction. Okay, maybe I'm exaggerating a little, but seriously, the evidence is compelling. The way they eye up a precarious object, the slow, calculated approach, the swift and decisive paw swipe, it's all part of their grand plan to keep us on our toes. But hey, who are we to deny them their fun? After all, a little bit of mischief is what makes cats so endearing. Just maybe invest in some shatterproof glasses, for the sake of your sanity. You know that moment when you finally sit down at your computer, ready to tackle your to-do list, and suddenly your cat decides it's the perfect time for a cuddle? And not just any cuddle, but a strategic sprawl across your keyboard, effectively ending all productivity for the foreseeable future. It's like they have a sixth sense for when we're about to do something important, and they're like, "Nope, not on my watch. It's time for ear scratches and belly rubs." And honestly, who can resist that adorable face? But here's the thing, I think they're onto something. We humans, we work too much. We're constantly glued to our screens, forgetting to take breaks and enjoy the simple things in life, like a warm lap and the rhythmic purring of a contented cat. So maybe our feline friends are actually doing us a favor. They're reminding us to slow down, to unplug, and to appreciate the present moment. Or maybe they just really like the warmth of a laptop. Either way, I say we embrace the interruption, because sometimes a little cat-enforced break is exactly what we need. Have you ever witnessed the sheer athleticism of a cat in the middle of the night? 1 minute they're curled up in a peaceful slumber, the next they're sprinting across the house like they're possessed by Usain Bolt himself. It's a blur of fur and flying limbs, a symphony of crashing objects and startled cries from unsuspecting humans. And just when you think they're about to break the sound barrier, they come to a screeching halt, sit down, and begin to groom themselves as if nothing happened. I'm convinced cats are secretly training for their own version of the Olympics, the Midnight Madness edition. They've got the sprints down pat, obviously, but their skills extend far beyond just speed. Their ability to leap tall furniture in a single bound, gold medal in the high jump, no question. The way they navigate a cluttered room without knocking anything over, most of the time. Gymnastics floor routine, nailed it. And don't even get me started on their expert hunting skills, honed by years of stalking dust bunnies and chasing laser dots. So, the next time your cat wakes you up at 3 a.m. with their crazy antics, just remember, you're witnessing an athlete at the top of their game. And who knows? Maybe they'll even let you hold their gold medal. For a small fee of tuna, of course. Chapter 5. Shower Serenades, a Cat's Critique. Picture this. You're belting out your favorite power ballad in the shower, feeling like a rock star, when you catch a glimpse of your cat staring at you through the glass door. And it's not a look of admiration, my friends. It's a look of pure judgment. You know that look, the one that says, "Seriously? That's the noise you're making? My ears are bleeding." Well, I managed to get an exclusive interview with a cat insider, and here's what they had to say about our shower singing. Look, we appreciate the effort, we really do. But humans, you've got to understand, your vocal range, not so much. And the acoustics in the bathroom, they do you no favors. Plus, the whole dramatic hairbrush microphone routine, it's a little much. We prefer a more understated performance like a gentle purr or a well-timed chirp. But hey, if it makes you happy, sing your heart out. We'll just be here judging you silently from the other side of the door. So there you have it, folks, straight from the cat's mouth. Or at least that's what I imagine they'd say if they could actually talk. Chapter 6. The Great Cat Caper, Now You See Me, Now You Don't. Cats are masters of disguise, or at least they think they are. You know the game. They hide their heads under a blanket, behind a curtain, or even in a cardboard box, leaving their fluffy butts on full display. And in their minds, they've vanished. They're gone, invisible to the world. It's both hilarious and adorable, this unwavering belief in their own disappearing act. I imagine their internal monologue goes something like this. Okay, I've successfully concealed my head. Therefore, I am now invisible. They'll never find me here. Time to take a nap. And we, the loving but slightly bewildered owners, play along. We gasp dramatically, pretending we can't see them, even though their furry behinds are sticking out like a sore thumb. Because let's face it, who are we to shatter their illusions? It's harmless fun, and it gives us a good chuckle. Plus, it's a small price to pay for the endless entertainment they provide. So, the next time your cat tries to pull a disappearing act, just go with it. Humor them, play along, and maybe even capture the moment on camera. Because trust me, you'll want to remember this level of cuteness. Chapter 7. Furniture Faux Pas, a Matter of Refinement. We've all been there. You bring home a brand new couch, carefully chosen for its comfort and style, only to find your cat using it as a scratching post a few days later. And not just any scratching post, mind you, but the most visible, most expensive part of the furniture. It's enough to make you scream, right? But before you banish your feline friend to the backyard, let's try to understand their logic, or lack thereof. You see, cats don't see a couch, they see a giant, luxurious scratching post strategically placed in the center of your living room. And who can blame them? It's soft, it's plush, and it makes that satisfying ripping sound that they just can't resist. Plus, let's be honest, they're probably trying to tell us something like, "Hey, this couch is nice, but it clashes with my fur. I'm just adding a little personal touch." Or maybe, "This is my house, and I'll scratch where I please. Thank you very much." Either way, it's a losing battle. So, my advice? Invest in some sturdy scratching posts, strategically placed near their favorite scratching spots. And maybe a few throw pillows to cover up the inevitable damage. Because at the end of the day, as much as we love our cats, we also love our furniture. Outrow! So there you have it, folks. a glimpse into the hilarious and often baffling world of cats. From their cucumber-induced freakouts to their secret Olympic training sessions, these furry little creatures never fail to entertain. But the mysteries don't end here. There are still countless questions to be answered, countless cat behaviors to decode. So be sure to subscribe to my channel for more hilarious questions about, well, everything. And whatever you do, don't let your cat push the unsubscribe button. You know they're capable of it.